Hello and welcome to the Faces of Africa Pocket Edition, where we dissect and discuss the topics covered in our weekly documentary show, which takes you through the continent's history, cultures, and major issues through exploring great personalities. This week, we take you to one of the most famous bands in Kenya, Mangelepa. Mangelepa band group from Kenya. They originated from Kinshasa, DRC. They have interesting music focusing on rumba music. Very interesting to listen to, but I personally don't listen to rumba music. Jeff, do you?
I do listen to rumba music because, one, I'm old and it reminds me, it brings me back to the days when I was young. So rumba music used to be the composition, the live band sessions, the messaging, the whole shebang. So rumba is it, yes.
This documentary shows you the importance of the messaging of rumba music, right?
Yeah. In terms of messaging, I mean, for me, at a large extent, I used to know these tracks. I can hum them, and I know them by virtue of listening to what my mom and dad were listening to then, without knowing the lyrics.
Like watching this week's Faces show, you will notice there is a particular song amongst others, but there's this one particular song where Mangelepa are talking to this couple. Okay, so a husband is about to travel on a business trip, and he's advising his wife, please don't do anything that would put our marriage in jeopardy. I think that's a very interesting song. Listen to it.
That song has a deep meaning to it, and I'm glad you've actually brought it up. But I want us to talk about longevity in music, especially local music. We've seen that in this particular documentary, Mangelepa is being listened to over 40 years later. Is that happening with other kind of genres in Africa?
For Mangelepa, they used to talk about different issues in their music, be it love, be it finances, be it political. Some of this music used to be like protest music. You get? So you'll find out some of the things that were happening in the 70s and in the 80s are still happening in the year 2024. Right. So people will still identify with that music, and that's why you'll find out that music lives longer than what is currently being produced now.
Mangelepa, they were poetic. They are still poetic. Unajua? And those are the things people remember. Kwa nyimbo. And then they released great songs. When they released songs like Aoko Mwana Kenya, Sakina, poisonous, my friend.
When you listen to this rumba, lingala, benga music, and listen to the lyrics and what the message they were giving, you'll be surprised some of the things that used to happen are still happening now. Actually, nothing is new under the sun.
Correct.
Nothing is new under the sun.
Very
and it's
true.
very, very surprising at the same time.
Jeff, watching this documentary, there's a lot of things that I really enjoyed watching, but specifically seeing the bandmates, dancing with their old age and the way they were moving, that was quite entertaining.
Right.
It really shows their energy.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part. What about you?
For me, I just loved the way, first of all these guys are aged, and you can see they still practice the songs, and he still keeps insisting that every day they'll practice the songs. Yeah.
But I think it just shows at the end of the day that authentic music, especially local music, really thrives.
Very true.
And that people are still listening and enjoying the music. So watching the documentary, I think it really takes you there. Okay, remember, the documentary will be airing live on CGTN platforms at 12:30 East Africa time, 9:30 GMT, 17:30 Beijing time. And also, if you don't catch it on TV, you can catch it on social media, on YouTube. Our channel is Faces of Africa. And if you have any comment, any feedback, you can reach us on our social media handles. That is iFaces of Africa. See you next time.